Hi guys, it's Katie, and today I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a collective book haul. I've been buying quite a bit of books the last 2 months, so I figured I would show you guys what I bought. Start with the books that I bought at Half Price Books. I bought 3 books. What I did is I sold some old books that I used in high school, and I got $16 back, so then I brought 3 books for $16. So the first book that I bought was The Lux by Anna Godberson. So it just looks like this. It was $4.99. So yeah, basically this book is about, it's like a historical fiction book. It takes place in Manhattan. It just follows this family and these girls. And yeah, it's set in a world of luxury and deception. It's a thrilling trip to the age of innocence is anything but innocent. This just sounds really interesting, and I'm excited to read this. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, and just like the cover, I love that dress. It just looks so pretty. The book I bought was Fallen by Lauren Kate. This book was only $2.49, so I figured why not. I believe this is a vampire book. I'm not too sure, but I've been hearing a lot about this as well, so I figured I would pick this up. It says it's sexy and fascinating and scary. I loved it. What if the person you were meant to be with could never be yours? Ooh, creepy. I really don't know much about this book. The last book that I bought at Half Price Books was Never Have I Ever by Sarah Shepard. This is the second book in the Lion King series. I have the first and the third, so I finally found the second one. And this was $7.99, which wasn't too bad since it's originally like $16.99, and it's a hardback. Basically, this is like, I don't know what this book is about per se, but I know the series is about these twins, and they have like a secret. I don't really know a lot, but yeah, I'm not going to read the synopsis of this book because I don't want to spoil the series for me because I haven't read the first book yet, but yeah, I like Pretty Little Liars, so I figured this would be a good story as well. Okay, so a couple days ago I went to Books A Million and I bought a few books when I went there. So I had a $5 off coupon, that's why I went there. So the first book I bought was Star-Crossed. I basically bought this, I was looking at the bargain book section, and this book was only $3. And it looked really nice, and I like read through the synopsis, and it sounded really good, and I don't know, I just thought it sounded interesting. And on the back it says, "A love written in the stars, a feud started in ancient Greece." I can't read. "A love written in the stars, a feud started in ancient Greece, and a curse not even the gods can break." So I'm excited to read this book too. I've actually been hearing a lot about this book now that I bought it, and I haven't heard anything about it before. But yeah, it sounds nice, and I like the cover. It's really pretty. Just, yeah. And apparently there's a sequel to this book too. Oh, sorry. This is by Josephine Angelini, by the way. Just, yeah. But yeah. As I add everything to my TBR pile, joy. The next book that I purchased was Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. This is the spin-off series to the Vampire Academy, and I really enjoyed the Vampire Academy, so I wanted to start reading this, and I found this first book at Books A Million. It wasn't discounted or anything, but it's only $10, so yeah. I believe this follows Sydney and Adrian. I'm not sure though. Then the next book I bought was The Iron Fae by Julie Kagawa. This is volume 1. It has the Iron King and the Iron Daughter in it. I've already started reading it. I'm still on the Iron King, but I really like this book. It's basically about this girl named Megan, and she discovers that she is a fairy princess. And my battery's dying. She discovers that she's a fairy princess, and yeah, it goes through this high fantasy world. I've never read a book about fairies, so I was really interested in this. Now next I went to Walmart and I just picked up a couple books. I went there so I could buy Fangirl, because this book was only $24. It was only $14 there, and when I saw it at the bookstore it's like $18. It's really expensive, and it's a nice hardback. And no, I didn't even buy this at Walmart. I bought this at Meijer. What am I saying? I went to Meijer and bought this. But yeah, Meijer has a lot of good books, and they're pretty cheap. and I've been hearing a lot about this book. It's very, I believe it's about this girl who's a big fan of this guy, and I'm pretty sure that they meet. I'm not really sure, but it sounded cute, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about this, and a lot of people have been reading this, so I figured I'd pick it up. And you know, when I buy one book, I can't just buy one book, and I've been really into like reading contemporary novels lately, because I've been reading like a lot of fantasy books and paranormal books and vampire books, and I just wanted to get some more contemporary books, so I bought Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. There's a lot of Sarah Dessen books there, and I just kind of read through the synopsises of all of them, and they sounded interesting. This book's basically about this girl named Annabelle, and she's a model, and she's perfect, and, but her life is, like, kind of not perfect, so then she, like, ends up meeting this guy, and he makes her happy, so I can't wait to read this. And then the next book I bought was Keeping Secrets by Alison Noel. This is a bind-up of two of her books called Saving Zoe and Faking 19, and basically it's about, like, both of these stories have girls that are keeping, like, huge secrets and stuff, and it sounded kind of, like, sketchy, so I'm excited to read this too. It just sounded like another thing like Pretty Little Liars, where it's, like, kind of contemporary, but there's, like, a big mystery in it too. These books my mom got me because they're at the library was having some sales for books, and they're only, like, a quarter, so first book I got was The Secret Circle, The Divide. I believe this is the 5th book in the series. I don't know, I have the first 2 bind-ups by L.J. Smith, so I got this one. And the next book I have as well is Two Truths and a Lie, and this is the 3rd book in the Lion Game series by Sarah Shepard. She also picked me up Elixir by Hilary Duff. I don't know, this book sounded interesting to me, but I don't know, because people have said that it's not really that good, but I figured I'd give it a try. And then the next book I got is Love Bites. This is a Vampire Kisses novel by Ellen Schreiber. I have read this book, I believe. I don't know which one this is in the series, though, because I got lost in the series. Like, I started reading it, and then I just kind of forgot which book I was on. So, I want to restart this series once I get all the books, so. But this story is so cute. It's, like, about this girl who's obsessed. It's this girl, what's her name? It's about this girl named, Raven, and she is obsessed with vampires. She, like, loves everything about vampires. She's goth. She's really weird. No one really likes her. And this vampire named Alexander ends up moving down the street from her, and she thinks he's a vampire, and eventually she finds out he is a vampire, and then she becomes obsessed with him, and she falls in love with him. It's just a really cute story, so I would advise you guys to pick it up. There's a few, I don't know, there's a few different, there's like maybe 7 or 8 books, I don't know, they came out with some new ones, but I lost track of where it was. Mortal Hearts, which is also a Vampire Kisses novel. Again, I'm not sure which one this is, but I don't believe I read this one. I think this is one of the newer ones that I haven't got around to reading, but again, I need to restart the series because I forgot where I was. Next book I got is Reckless by Cornelia Funk. My mom just picked this up because she thought I would be interested in it. I really don't know what it's about. Beyond the mirror, the darkest fairy tales come alive. For years, Jacob Reckless has enjoyed the mirror world's secrets and treasures. Not anymore. His younger brother has followed him. Now dark magic will return the boy to the beast, break the heart of the girl he loves, and destroy everything Jacob holds most dear, unless he can find a way to stop it. If you're looking for happily ever after, you've come to the wrong place. So that sounds really creepy. I think it has some kind of like fairy tale thing going on. I really don't know, but it sounds interesting. That's all for my book haul, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe to this channel as well as my craft channel, Swizzle Monster, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.